Hello, Internet. It's TheRoschi. That's Miles, I guess. Phantasmal Pals is the event I'm going to be attempting to do. I only have 13 hours left to complete it. I'm sure I can complete it in time. But yeah, so I'm going to do that today, right now. Let's do this. Oh, let's try that again. I'm in Inazuma. Wow, been a while. Anyway, let's go over here. And however many videos from now, if you're just like hearing me complain about how my keyboard doesn't work, we know.
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
Nope.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch.
Ooh.
The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Why'd you say it like that? That was ominous.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what's up with that forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
What happened to needing a break?
Break, Schmake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this.
She wouldn't be wrong.
If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out.
Got me there. Let's go. Alright. The forest boar and the little witch started.
Huh. This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing. That's just a stereotype.
Here we go.
A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants.
She knows.
The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
Hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over.
Okay.
My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident.
I love right now how, or at least how what I think is happening, realizes who we are, and now she's just kind of like, yeah, I'm Alice's friend. Yeah. Just trying to help her out. Do you know where she is? Not that I'm hunting her. I'm just... I feel like that's what's kind of going on, but I don't know. If it is, that's funny. I like that.
Well, we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I heard that! And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason.
She's a weird kid wandering around with a very good reason.
I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Yes, they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. That's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least.
Baby rumors.
80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic.
I wonder if that was reference to something that Paimon does at the Academia. Like she actually has the glasses on or something like that. I don't know.
Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe she doesn't even know. She has no idea. Anyway.
Which is to say, yes, of course. That text is super, important and all that. Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Okay. We'll just leave your stuff here, I guess. A couple things I want to share right off the bat with this is that Prune, really liking Prune's voice, really liking Prune's acting. Paimon, this is my first time actually like hearing her and with like the new voice actress in an extended thing, other than like the one-liner here or there with like, hey, an event's starting. Oh, this is starting. Maybe we should go here. Like, I get that sometimes. But this is my first time actually seeing her in conversation in an event with the new voice talent. And, honestly, in my opinion, just from that brief moment right there, it's the best Paimon has sounded thus far in the game. Period. I don't know. I'm sure other people have already talked about this, how whether or not maybe they're not used to it, maybe they're still not used to it, maybe they like the old stuff better, whatever that is. I thought she was way too screechy before, man. Maybe she does get better later, Sumeru and Fontaine and stuff like that, but I'm not disappointed. When this switch happens in the game, maybe it'll be a little jarring later on, but later on as I continue playing. It'll be later on for me to get there. But right now, I'm okay with it. Sounds good. She's doing a good job. Oh,
Monsters?
oh what?
Be a witch! Shoot. Forgot my hammer back there.
You did.
Sorry, but could you take care of these while I go get it? Thanks!
Whee.
Access denied.
Scatter!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
There we go.
Nice one, Traveler! You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that.
It's alright.
But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
I'm sure Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth. Yeah.
Oh, I knew it! Oh, hey! There's a card here!
Oh. Look at that. Little angry boar.
Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King.
The Dough King.
There's also a forest boar drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What she means?
A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most.
Yeah.
And using their own imaginary friends against them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable.
Inconceivable.
You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something.
Let's do some digging first. Could be a misunderstanding, but if not, we'll make them pay. That's weird. Who's them? Alice? You're talking about... That's a weird dialogue thing. Really? We're gonna make Alice pay? Alice could snap her fingers and, like, turn us into dust. We don't need to do that. We don't need to be messing with that. Hey, I have my issues with Alice. I'm not gonna mess with her, though. I'm not stupid.
There it is again. Please don't let it be more monsters. Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along. What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Let's follow. Prune's now our best friend and still my spirit animal, so we have to go and accompany her throughout this thing. We gots to. What the heck?
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
I don't know about that. Oh no.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
The music right now is fitting. Glee, watch out!
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning?
Yeah. At this rate, probably all of Inazuma, because we know that Klee is certainly capable of such things.
Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning.
Yeah. Telling you.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune?
Yeah.
Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun.
Wait! No! Was Prune interrogating Klee, and Klee just thought it was a game? That's so funny. No. Oh, man.
What?
It's exactly what it sounds like, Paimon.
But hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
And don't tell anyone I threatened your life. What did Klee do to you?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks.
I don't believe you, but okay.
That sounds right up Paimon's alley.
Yeah, it would. What is happening? The freaking boar running around the background.
You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash. I was right. I knew they had to be close this time.
It's not gonna... No, it's not gonna... No. She's gonna pull out some toys or something. There's no...
Trust me, these witches are... Ta-da! The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty!
This is fine.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do.
Even when you're told the Hexen Circle is going to show up, you still get Chi-Chi. Anyway, sorry. I have nothing against Chi-Chi. Yeah.
The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before. I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea.
Oh my god, these little intros right now. This is awesome. Okay. Klee, Spark Knight, Dodoko's best friend, Mondstadt Rising graffiti artist. Okay, etc. And always the bestest, sweetest, and cutest child, says absentee mom. Lovely.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon. Oh, right. Klee mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then.
Just pass the fuck out, man. Okay, yep.
I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Realest. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Okay, yeah. Little grown up with a big heart. Radish cooking prodigy. Okay. Idiom whiz. Occasional creative interpretations aside, etc. Oh, okay. So she just makes up shit and then, okay. And also the youngest and strongest of them.
Oh,
I didn't get
hi.
to finish that. It kind of just disappeared on its own.
Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay?
Man,
Still remember what you wrote down?
yeah. Oh, Chi-Chi's gonna, like, forget tomorrow what any of this is. Anyway, so.
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all.
Okay. Chi-Chi, Scratcher of the White Horse Adeptus Chariot. Alright, already forgot about it. Oh, Master, Icy, Nippy Little Hands, etc. And the last but not least, 7th place at the Yujing Terrace Memory Games. How many places were there? Don't tell me it was 7. That'd make me so sad. She tries so hard to remember stuff. It has to be a good place, right? All right.
Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down.
That's actually gonna make me freaking cry. Holy crap. Alright.
New friend is a new face. I will try to remember.
Prune, you're so cooked. She's gonna have no idea who you are in like 10 minutes.
My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sunny.
Ninjutsu Grandmaster Escape Bars, expert in efficient napping and growth studies. Napping? Okay. The soul behind the Muji Muji Daruma, and also the most promising ninja of the Shumatsuban. Okay.
Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune.
A little Hexen Circle. That's so cute.
Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole. Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her. Wow, Prune. So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others?
I don't think she was.
Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Is this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What? Your mom said we were friends. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle? Do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys.
I wasn't invited. Not that I feel left out or anything. I'm just saying, it's fine. I get it. No, it's cool. I didn't want to go in a fort and have snacks and toys and pretend I was a witch either. I didn't. I have other things to do, like walk. I want to be a witch so bad.
Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago.
Alright.
Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool!
Looks like Paimon's in.
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait, too?
Then that sounds like it'd be on par.
Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
Don't worry, you have me. And we'll make a little witch out of you yet. You know, you'll be great.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little Hexen Circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined. Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated.
Goddamn grown-ups.
So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be?
So I'm suffering from, like, Genshin, Sumeru, Aranaka PTSD right now because I thought this kite was like the head of like an Aranara and I almost lost my... Oh, I'll never be the same. Okay. I know it's not that. I know it's some... It's fine.
Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, because it's kind of like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide. Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer.
Let me decide then.
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best.
I guess so. Maybe more so now than before even though I don't know what that would be. Anyway, it's fine.
So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
A true force to be reckoned with. Cute and adorable beyond compare.
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! Alright, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, that's it? Okay. Here goes nothing. Hello, everyone! Little witch Paimon reporting for duty.
The White Whirlwind sweeping the dining table, master of terrible nicknames, tiny body, titanic rank, owner of many titles, etc. And no matter what happens, Paimon, the best traveler companion ever. Okay.
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar.
I love just the dead delivery of congratulations. You did it. Wow.
Yeah! You said the little Hexen Circle is working on a quest, right, Klee? Now that Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring. Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations. Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks.
So all of it.
Oh, I'll get the chairs.
Oh.
And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune. All right. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Okay. Hello, Internet. By now, you are probably noticing that there are quite a few cuts, maybe even some edits here and there. It's how I do. But if you're interested in the footage that is uncut, then by all means, you can become a member on my YouTube channel or on my Patreon. Scholar tier and up, and you get access to everything uncut. And I just wanted to make that clear because as this goes on, you're not going to see the other little mini games I play, and we're going to be moving around a lot more faster than we normally be. So if you want the extra stuff, you know where to find it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Back to the video. Hey, wake up!
You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired? Yeah, I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap. Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute. I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything. Okay, not short for anything. Got it. Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering.
Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right? Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it.
You're not gonna get taller. This is it. I'm sorry. You're done. Pack it up.
But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gina helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own.
Any of you ever have any imaginary friends? I did once. They're dead now.
You know, holding your own and being alone are two different things, right?
I guess it's open to interpretation.
Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her.
Okay.
I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a back seat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away. I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
Alright, we'll do it. Let's see what's up.
Chi-Chi, you can't just
All
drink
the
sugary
levels
stuff.
in the
I
in the
told
missions.
you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now.
Aw, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao-Yao?
Yeah, she does.
Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have.
Chocolate?
Paimon's bag is full of snacks, too. Pick out whatever you like.
You've had snacks the whole time?
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Thank you, Chi-Chi.
Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it. After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own. But she didn't think telling us would be enough, so she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too.
That interests me. Chi-Chi having an imaginary friend. I feel like that can get dark real quick.
She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Twen.
Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
I didn't know she was obsessed with finches.
Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Uruguay is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Uruguay. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Tuan Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Okay. Chi-Chi, what do you have to say for yourself?
If you're looking for something to pass the time, you
I
should
was
try out this
talking to
mechanism.
Chi-Chi, Yao Yao. Sorry, but come on. Alright, Klee. You're all about the toys.
Good toys to bring, Klee? Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together. I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too.
I'm gonna bring a bomb to the restaurant. Sorry, I'm just... Okay, Klee. That's normal behavior.
You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party! It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode. So I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said.
Okay. But don't you enjoy the bombs because of the exploding part? So what happens instead?
You
Nothing?
guys should come play
That's
too.
just-
Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you.
If hold up. If you have bombs, your bombs, which we've seen, like, and now they don't explode, for the sake of this, you could play with them without them exploding and you don't get in trouble. Isn't that just called a ball? Aren't you just playing with a ball? We can get you a soccer ball. We can get you a basketball. We can get you a volleyball. There's so many kinds of balls out there. It's fine. Elves are weird, man.
Huh? You usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember? No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place? Yeah, back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend. But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy. Yeah, we've seen all kinds of Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Nothing like a bit of magic, huh?
So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please!
Yeah, let's not blow stuff up, I guess.
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention his combat moves. I'd better make some notes. Hunting training revised, draft 16. Done! What you writing there, Prue? Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that. Paimon doesn't walk. She flies.
Yeah?
Well, whatever. Did you, hear all that just now?
Yeah, something about hunting training?
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out.
Alright. Lay it on us.
See this book here?
Yeah.
Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever's written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale.
Rune, that's crazy. That's impossible. Would never dream of that even being a thing.
Oh, so like Simulanka.
Oh.
I read there ages ago.
Yeah. Was it really? Don't say it was ages ago. It was like a summer ago, right? Wasn't it like last summer? Or was it the summer before? Oh no. I don't know any. Oh no.
What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
Yes.
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look? I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands.
Yeah, you got this.
Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down? Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a second.
Don't you worry, though. We got Paimon thinking about this.
Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag? That just means you're super good friends, huh?
Yeah, Paimon. That's exactly what that means.
Huh?
What? It's been a while since I've done any of these events or have seen like the later animations in it. To see the characters emoting this much with like the comic book like pop out effects and all that, like I kind of like it. I think it's funny. It adds like a charm to it that we haven't really seen much of before in Genshin, or at least not in that way. So I don't know. I like that.
We have a friend like that too. Always challenging the Traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance. The Traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask him.
Volunteering me for things again, Paimon. I love the what the fuck face he's got going on.
Of course. What am I doing copying down techniques in secret when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
Okay. Join Little Witch's Tea Party. Alright. Time for tea.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party! You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
What? You drinking juice?
I don't like hot things. Dongo milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dongo milk. Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar? Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend. What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world. Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adaptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing.
Mm-hmm. That's true, that was a thing.
What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
Damn.
I don't know, but I believe him. Let's try a different question then. How did you find him? Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Dough King who found him first.
Nice! Nice!
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried. He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah, so to get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around, lost. Then teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Dough King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
That car we found wasn't a trap.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing. So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out. How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use? I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune? You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Ahem. Obviously, the best place to start is with... invitation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths. Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends. Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies. If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now.
Alright, Sayu.
Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot.
It's just like, here, let's go over some information. And Sayu's just like, what if we just didn't, though? It's like, alright, Sayu, do you even want to be here? I mean, probably not. She wants to be asleep, so.
We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now, but while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people. And another who loved writing stories.
Crossing at sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest. Oh, come on, brain, work! Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
Good thinking, Paimon.
Popcorn? Where is your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Homura?
Hamura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help? The Dough King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Like Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Oh, is that the only difference? Okay.
Hamura can write!
But you're not Homura. Unless if you are.
Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
Way! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
You said the Doe King was also investigating? Let's wait until tomorrow, and we can combine our intel.
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meaning adjourn then? Yeah, let's go play!
Alright. Well, there's that. Cool, cool, cool. If we should forget the entrance to dreams. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I'm like 35 minutes late.
Here. Oh, and someone new!
Oh.
Hello, I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion. I'm a Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here.
Oh!
Or the Doe King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened.
Baku! The Bakus! Okay.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi!
I didn't know you'd be here too. I hope you've been well.
God, your freaking name, man. Yakujitsu Haku. That wasn't that bad. Yakujitsu Haku. Okay, that wasn't. Yeah.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Isa Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so
Damn
I'm in
it.
charge in the meantime.
That's fine.
It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
Good for you.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world. So, the Doe King is a Yumekui Baku. I read about them in Little Known Creatures of Teyvat, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft doe-like bodies. Some can even take human form. A friendly and approachable type of yokai. Yumekui Baku help humans regulate their emotions by devouring nightmares. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches! We're the Little Hexen Circle!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexen Zirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And, well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit? Okay, follow me, everyone! Huh? Did you send them away on purpose?
That would be why she sent them away, Paimon.
Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe. You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops in your head.
Is it because you care about them? Huh? Rune?
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid... the little witches, she found this in the area.
You can't... What? You're just gonna say kids? That's it? Okay. For some reason, I thought she was trying to say something else, but I was like... Why would you... Anyway,
Okay,
it's fine.
this is giving Paimon the creeps. What is it?
It's a nightmare fragment, formed from an accumulation of negative emotions. You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment. We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone a similar process of materialization.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious. But under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold, and his memories are all messed up.
There's another problem, though. What about the human Popcorn belongs to?
Yeah, we tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
The Yumikui Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time! We have to help Popcorn! His human must be worried sick!
Of course. In our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that, but then we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
The rule of 3.
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
Just leave it to us.
Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you. Oh, be warned though. The negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention. And if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close. I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
Nice.
Oh, you need to prep it? You can't just dig in?
They should be careful, Paimon.
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do. Alright, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after Popcorn in the meantime. See you tomorrow, and best of luck.
Alright. Time to go hunting for
So,
night.
when are we doing this thing?
I mean... Oh, eyesight.
Whoa! When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing!
Ninja.
I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap?
Yeah.
I even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden Wachino no Jutsu! Ta-da!
Oh. Now they're all here.
Ta-da!
So, we heard all of that. So what's the plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, Popcorn is our friend. We want to do our part to help him. Come on, we can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about.
It's okay. I've got this. Plus, we have a reliable kid like you to help out.
I'm not a kid. Whatever. You can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses. All right then! Let's gather our things and get a move on.
I love how sly Prune thinks she is. I find it very funny. All right. We're good. Let's go.
I'm ready to head out whenever.
Yeah. I'm good to go.
Based on the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Chinju Forest. Let's go!
Okay.
This little grove is the place marked on the map, right?
Oh, they just had us teleport there, you know? We didn't have to, like, run across anything.
Yeah, I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots.
Used to be.
It dropped to 7th after one of the Shrine Maidens found me. Alright, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest...
Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the fastest.
Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on, come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles!
Oh, you guys are running.
Count us down, okay, traveler?
Yeah, sure. On your marks.
Stick close to me, Chi-Chi.
Paimon, carry me!
That's cheating.
I'm not so sure about that. Whew. I've got this. The Yoo-Hoo Art Mad Dash technique has never failed me.
I mean, Sayu probably wins. If she's a quick old ninja. But she might also just fall asleep immediately, I don't know.
Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Get set. Bang!
Charge!
Look at them go. Well, I want to go home now. No.
That's it. I can't lose to some kid. Huh? What are you still standing there for? We're falling behind! Here, grab onto me.
What happened?
Oh, that running was pretty tiring, huh, Chi-Chi? We can take a little break if you want.
Let me guess, Chi-Chi's just fine.
Chi-Chi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yao Yao. Here, Chi-Chi will wipe it off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold. Gotta get dry fast.
You remembered all that? Oh, make way for Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people.
No, it was in my notes. Right next to... Find nightmare fragments.
This is how she spelt nightmare. That's funny.
Oh, that spelling is a
Yeah.
bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use.
Alright. I gotta look up.
Man, this tree is kinda tough to climb. Good thing I got plenty of experience climbing roofs and not cry. Never thought that'd come in handy here.
Spoilers!
The Baku said to look for things that seem off or out of place. Let's see.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I thought she was done. Well, she was just kind of looking around. It's not... Don't worry, we got it. We got glowy things.
This spot is as comfortable as ever. Makes me super... sleepy.
Don't do it.
No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up. The sooner we find these fragments, the sooner I can sleep.
Okay, that's good. At least she's taking it seriously. Hi, Klee and Paimon.
Gonna blow them all up!
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go home then.
Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember?
And she's gonna say that we're not in Mondstadt right now.
But we're not in Mondstadt.
I knew that was gonna be the logic.
Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well behaved you are, even when they're not around.
I can be well behaved. I want to go on all the adventures with the little witches.
Quickly.
Then how about you search around the bottom of the tree, and Paimon will fly to the top and have a look.
It's not good that Klee is literally like, hey, I exist and so does that thing, but because I exist doesn't mean that it can and or should, because it's more fun if I make it not. Like, oh, okay. Oh, it's psychotic behavior.
Okay, be careful, Paimon. I'll be careful too.
Huh? A giant tail? That can't be right.
Is this gonna be Carrara?
That hurt.
Hey, it is. She had the two-tail thing going on. Carrara?
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing? Nice to meet you.
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches.
What brings you here, Kirara?
Probably delivering something.
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and then someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kind of seemed like something we were searching for. You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page, Whoa! You remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Damn, that's just racist. Oh my god. Prune and I, there is no association. I am not racist towards cat people. They are pushing the cat thing way too hard. Stop it. The cat character that we saw. I don't like her cat companion. I'm a cat, like a cat burglar, haha, a cat woman kind of. Like that's the vibe I got. And then they did that. So I mean that was just straight up an ass shot. So that's a thing. That's okay. She's hot. Damn it. No, we are alike more than I thought. Oh god. It's fine.
Oh, yarn? No need. You just startled me, that's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Never mind. Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
Well... I usually like to nap under that tree over there, but for some reason it felt off today, so I decided to sleep in this tree instead.
All right, you guys can keep chatting. I'll go check it out.
Ah.
Yep, looks like there is a nightmare fragment here. Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Okay. Easy. Yeah, let's go.
All right, the next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
And then they move us along to the next spot. Nice.
All right, After last time, we're all clear on what we need to do, right?
And we'll probably meet another character here, because they had like little Carrara face on the map, so we're probably gonna see someone else.
Let's split up and investigate the area. If you find something, just give a shout, okay? All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Chi-Chi. Doing
I
great.
didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed.
Alright. Whoa, where are you going?
Gonna blow them all up!
I do like that, how we're actually seeing them around the area doing stuff. I do like that. Or at least Clea. I don't know where the others went. Maybe they'll be in the actual scenes.
Huh, it's just a lavender melon. Ooh, Laura! Quick, pick it up!
I got it.
Honorary Knight! Paimon, Prune, over here! Find something? Yeah, something huge! A bunch of bugs in a line! I've never seen something like this before!
Me neither. Wow.
Oh, these are Oni Kabuto. They're all over Inazuma. In Master's Garden, I saw ants do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Oni Kabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators.
Maybe. It's really nighttime right now. And reality is just all mixed up and bleeding through. And it appears to be day, but it's not. And we're in a nightmare as we speak. Probably not, but you know.
You sure know a lot, Prune.
It's like she's giving a lecture now. They're just all sitting watching her.
Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
You learn something new every day, huh?
You can say that again.
I was thinking once we saw the beetles, I'm like, we're gonna get some Ito again up here.
Bullchecker, what are you doing here?
We meet again, Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Oni Kabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you? Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little Lavender Melons here. Ah, I know. You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon king with great big horns.
Damn, dude.
Old, huh? You sure about that?
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller.
Damn. Sayu's been like traumatized about like the whole like you'll never grow taller if you whatever. Someone did her dirty, man.
You guys run! Paimon will hold him off! Listen here, bullchecker! You want to get to them? You have to go through Paimon first!
Flying Lavender Melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Then, Little Witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 Mora every time you give a noogie!
Damn.
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 Mora in my pocket.
Okay.
Shoot! Wrong strategy! Run!
They're both dumb. Fine.
Whoa, slow down there, little Lavender Melons, or you're gonna trip. You know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kids will be kids, am I right? Our only friend also happens to be a kid at heart.
Wait, I know. The weird behavior of the Onikabuto is a clue. They would never venture out during the day, unless something happened to their original habitat. In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source.
Yes, so the nightmare fragment would be there because they're not going to chill out there and sleep because Kirara wasn't going to sleep there, like under the tree with the nightmare fragment, even though it's a normal tree. It makes sense.
Yep, it's here. Come on, let's pick it up.
Prune be thinking.
That just leaves one more. We're so close.
All thanks to you once again, Prune.
Please. The little witches were the ones who noticed the Onikabuto. They deserve the credit.
That's nice of you.
Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
So looking at the world from a child's perspective might not be such a bad idea.
That's not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location.
Got used to working with them. Oh.
Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Nope, he's not. Alright, I'll call them back and then we'll head out.
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go! Alright,
I'm on a roll.
this is the last location. Where should we start looking? Huh? A group of monsters?
Whoa!
Well, that seems a bit obvious. It's just a few slimes. I'll deal with them.
But maybe they are leading us to the source. Oh, it's right. They're coming at us, so look at me.
Come on, little witches! Let's give Prune a hand! Good luck! Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines! And don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful! We've been through tons of tough battles, and cheering people on is always super important! You could even say it's the key to victory! Right, Traveler?
I don't know. Of course, this looks like it could be a fierce battle. I'll supervise. You got this, everyone. I don't...
Go, Clean, go! Use Jumpy Dumpty!
Oh, we're all here.
Ninja saw you! Get him, you blade! Nice one, Chi-Chi! Everyone's back in fighting form! I didn't expect them to be so strong. Gotta figure out the right counter strategy.
I should have just switched to actually use Prune the whole time and didn't do it.
He came in like whoosh, and then went all bam bam, and then kapow! The monsters didn't stand a chance.
I kind of wish that was a lot longer. Because I literally went through every single person to do one move, and then it was done. I know it's not really about that. I mean, this is more about its little story that's trying to tell rather than the gameplay. But it's like, I wanted to use Prune more. I used her plenty in the test run, but it would have been fun to use her with the other characters for a longer period of time instead of them all being wiped out. I think it would have been cool if it was like, hold off the enemies for this period of time. Or just not hold them off, but just have them like continuously spawn until then. I don't know. It's not a big deal.
You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and loud. Impressive fighting, everyone.
I will say that apparently that's what Paimon's supposed to be doing the entire time while we're playing the game. She says that she's constantly cheering on the Traveler when he gets into combat and stuff. That she's like the cheerleader, that she does the whole support and encouragement thing. So in every fight that you're getting into, Paimon is supposedly shouting all of those things, like towards you to help you out. I mean, people would go insane if they actually heard Paimon in every single fight start like yelling stuff. But I think for this, it was cool to actually show that. I don't know if they do that prior to this in anything, in any other events, but this is my first time actually kind of seeing that, where there's fighting gameplay and Paimon actually, like, supporting you. I mean, yeah, there's been dialogue during other fights and stuff. I'm not saying that she hasn't spoken at all during fights. She obviously has. But it's always been, like, plot related or like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Where should we go next? It's more like that. But this was the first time it was like, yeah, you got him. That I've witnessed.
Little witches are just awesome like that. That tuckered me out.
Hungry.
Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark. This is the last fragment, right? Let's pick it up and head back.
And I guess we just got it. There could have been a character here too, I think.
Popcorn!
I'll give
Jonesy!
more thoughts
We're
later.
back! Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
Hadoking. You discussed the day's events over a delicious meal. Collecting the nightmare fragments went smoother than expected and was a lot more fun. Perhaps it's just the effect of all the little witches being together.
Popcorn, we spoke to the
Vibes.
Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow. Yeah, and once Homura's nightmare gets eaten, she'll get better too. Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura, and we can all play together.
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
Ooh, Mom's magic can do that. Have you learned that one yet, Klee? No. All I know is the introduction magic for the little witches. Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and Uncle Mountain Shaper could do it. They all have those super impressive Adepti abilities.
True.
My sensei definitely could too. A great ninja can do anything. Oh! What about you, Traveler? Could you do something like that?
Not a chance.
Yeah. Guess Paimon has a lot to learn from the other little witches, huh? All the imaginary friends hanging out together. Just thinking about it is interesting.
Does Paimon have one too?
Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what. The Traveler.
Am I real? What if I've never been real this entire time? What if I've all been just a part of Paimon's imagination? And this is when we find out. That'd be pretty cool.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary friend? Of course! He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable.
You said Descartes? That's how you would pronounce that word? Okay. Language be weird, man. Let's just throw in a bunch of letters and not use them.
Just like you. I guess if you think I'm cute, then sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're just about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back.
Prune, you gotta just take the compliment. You just
You
gotta
should
do
stay
that.
with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden Lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space. Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night.
Wow!
Well, I already have my own accommodation, so... Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please?
Be a kid.
Fine. Let's go.
Random clapping. Quest completed. Alright. Now we wait.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
These are the fragments we collected.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Eat up. We don't get to see you eat. Damn it. You're all glowing.
Hey! Looks like popcorn is back to normal.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Where is she?
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now.
Oh.
Her work's been so busy and stressful. She can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap.
Oh, this is gonna cover some real shit. Alright.
I just wanted to give her a chance to rest. So I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her. But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious.
We gotta get her to the bathhouse.
While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
Yep.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
Damn.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
You become a grumpy pants.
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong. But on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over, until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
Ooh. I feel like that's a rough thing to say. And I also think your inner child totally could still be around. Or that it could come back, or whatever that is. I think sometimes being an adult and having some form of stability allows you to have an inner child, because you can, like, maybe afford things you couldn't before and enjoy that, or go to places you couldn't before and enjoy that experience. But yeah, I think a lot of people get caught up into the stress of the life they have around them, the workplace, whatever that is, and they dwell on it, and they kind of just go numb, stop caring, struggle to continue to do something, whatever that is. I mean, this is about burnout, right? That's what this is sounding like to me. If you just don't have like that whimsy anymore. Yeah. That's what that's sounding like to me.
No! I have to help her.
Well, you can't. No.
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner?
No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two.
Don't worry about it.
Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me.
And then I get taken back to confinement.
But then, Todoko reminds me that that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back.
Yep. Okay.
Well, there's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
She has to.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
And there's nothing wrong with getting professional help either. If that's something you think you need, she'll look into that. You know? I know that they're saying, like, don't get professional help. Obviously, if things can be done before it gets that bad, that's what they're really saying here. It's like, hopefully there's ways to help her before it gets worse. You know? Like, sure, I get that. I really don't think this is saying professional help, bad, you gotta fix it before you get... I mean, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, nothing wrong with professional help. Sometimes it's necessary.
But Popcorn said Hamura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him.
Unless... I don't know.
Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
Hey, remember your little boar guy? Your little hyped up bored guy? Now he was just... It's like your best friend, but he wasn't real. But here he is. We got this.
I have to find Hamura. I have to help her.
Alright, calm down. It's gonna be fine. What'd I just say?
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
The magic that never fails. Alright. And...
Ah, Popcorn's over there! Come on, let's get closer.
we made it.
Homura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the drawing board.
Damn.
Your ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened?
What happened?
You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood.
This wouldn't be a good time to be like, hey, Homura, you're looking tired. Right in front of her boss. It'd be pretty bad. Anyway. What are we doing?
Wait, that's Homura? Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago?
I was gonna say, like, the eye bags weren't there. But that's kind of funny that it led back into, like, this, you know, full circle. That's neat.
That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him.
Homura still doesn't remember Popcorn, so she can't see him.
Yes, Chi-Chi.
Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh? Well, long hair is a lot of work.
She has the short hair. Yeah.
And no more flowery dresses either. Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in, but I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable.
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, all right? Our orders for the next year depend on it.
And, they've been making it very clear, too. I haven't commented on it. But the parallels in this are not just about this Homura person and her imaginary friend, Popcorn. But this is definitely about Prune as well. And we just had this moment here with her, of her trying to, like, find these excuses as to why Homura had changed. It's like, oh yeah, she doesn't have the pigtails or long hair or whatever that is, and it's like, it's kind of, well, that's a lot of work. Like, don't need that. Or, oh yeah, she's wearing pants. She's not really wearing the colorful floral dress thing. And it's like, oh well, I mean, you know, if you want to actually do your job better, but I mean, you do you. And then the whole of the little Hexenzirkel just being like, play with us, you know, come on, play with us, be a kid. And us even saying, or anytime she's referred to as a kid, she's just kind of like, what? Like, she gets annoyed by it. She's grown up way too fast. And it's... if I had to guess what I think happened, is that Prune and Alice had met before, and Prune was much more of a kid at that point in time. And then Alice did something, not necessarily in a way that Alice would consider herself as like a bad thing, but perhaps she went a little overboard with something and kind of broke Prune's reality in a way. And Prune got like a view of things of how like, oh, there's so much stuff that's just kind of made up, that's not real, or that is just like, I don't know, I feel like something got ruined for her. And when that thing got messed up, her outlook on a lot of things kind of did. And she blames Alice for that, in spoiling that illusion too fast. So now it's like, now I want revenge because you took my childhood away from me. And she continues to be this adult-like character, although she's very young and obviously still a kid. But she doesn't feel that way anymore because of whatever spark had left. And I don't know how, but I just assume that like she blames Alice for the reason why that spark is gone. Anyway, so that's what I'm kind of... The parallels between this character and Prune right now are kind of like what they're trying to show, and how people just kind of forget how to have fun. And then they drive themselves into like a husk-like state, just trying to get through whatever they need to and please the people that they think they have to please. And that completely disregards their own health and mindset. Whew.
Oh, and draw up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close, just enough to impress the client during the presentation.
I don't like you.
Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter, just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback.
God, it's so...
Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Come on, Homura! Stand up for yourself!
She should just be like, how about you draw up something and drop it on my desk tomorrow morning before I meet with the client? I'm busy, dude.
Of course.
Damn it, she didn't say that. Oh, and one more thing.
Where's that explosive temper you had as a kid? Like in that poem you wrote. Wait, that's it. The poem. We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember popcorn. Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts!
Oh, they're just yelling it out loud. Okay.
Mean or nasty or in your face. One punch sends them to outer space.
Give them one great monstrous whack! Wait, what comes next? Sayu?
Don't be sleeping.
Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
You had one job.
Give him one great monstrous whack,
Oh.
then stuff him in a big old sack.
Well, that is a poem about murder. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, I've got a sack with your name on it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. Did the little Haxon Circle just... I know this is supposed to be a very pretty magical moment, but, did we just... Is someone gonna die? Alright, let's...
Hey! Wait!
Oh. I didn't like him anyway.
What is it? Confused about something?
Damn, dude, you fucking suck. Sorry.
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them.
BAM! There was a murder, and it was him. He's dead.
You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me.
Ooh.
You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it.
Oh!
You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas.
Oh, dead! He's dead! Homura, he's already dead!
You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself.
Well, that's not really cool. Someone should give her a cup of coffee every once in a while, you know what I mean? It's also not the biggest problem, but still, it'd be a nice gesture. Hey, you're working hard. I got you a coffee. Just something? Something? Anything? I don't know.
Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers with several level...
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description. I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment.
What everyone wants to tell their boss that's just poorly manages everything. Man, I wish I said this to, like... I can think of at least 3 people I've worked for where I wish I could say something similar to this. Like this, too.
Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
And that went straight through his midsection. He is dead. There is a cavernous hole through his chest right now.
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry.
I don't believe him. And also, no one would respond that way. That's like the exact moment that you would want that. You would want them to be like, "Oh man, you're right. I was wrong and I mistreated you." Very rarely will anyone be that accommodating immediately to be like, "You're right. I'm sorry. You're going to get what you want. My bad." This job would be like, all right, they'd find a way to... The moment she threw the book, it's like an HR thing. So we're going to HR about this. She's going to be in the wrong. I'm making this way too real. I'm sorry. But I'm just like... There's no way this would have ended well for Homura.
You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation?
What if Homura just got a new job where she could just walk into other people's jobs and speak on their behalf to their bosses? Or just completely shit on their bosses anyway. Just because they need to hear it. Without it directly being associated to you, so you still keep your job afterwards.
Huh?
Also, we still have the glow effects. Did this actually happen?
Ah, of course. Put my Mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3-month bonus. How does that sound? A 3-month bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus.
Wait, 3 months bonus? Oh, she's gone insane. She's gone mad.
Everything okay?
Damn it! It never happened. I was gonna say there's no way that worked. I was saying that there's no way that works that way. God. Oh God. Now we're gonna see the realistic version of all that, huh? Is everything okay? You just heard her laugh maniacally. Do you think you're in danger?
Yes.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you do.
You sure?
Actually, no. Everything is not okay.
Hey.
I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary.
All right. That was a much mature way than what you were imagining. Oh my God.
But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back.
I'm wondering if I'd... No, that's the right call. Yep. Okay.
Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not the best time. We're up against some tight deadlines, so just hang in there.
This is the realistic... you couldn't be a nice guy at all? You couldn't have some redeeming quality and be like, oh, you need time? Should have asked sooner.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
Cool. Good, yeah. Fuck 'em. Do your own thing.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable, last-minute tasks that force me to work overtime. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could be a little more mindful of the work you assign me in the future.
But the client is going to be here soon. How am I going to find someone on such short notice?
It sounds like your problem, and you'll have to explain to the client that you're not ready because you didn't manage the job well enough to have backup. Oh my God.
Entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with.
Yup.
Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
He's gonna say no.
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Girl, you're taking a week. Fuck it, take 2 weeks. Make this guy sweat a little bit.
Of course. I'll try.
And also knows how good of a worker she is, so for have her just walk away like that, he'd be losing even more. So, I don't know, better bust his ass a little bit and get someone so he can keep her around. Okay, that worked out. Man, that was a roller coaster of emotion right there. Jeez. How you feeling? I'm sure you want to talk to me. That's definitely what you want to do.
That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client.
Oh! Now I'm disappointed. I'm really glad that he jumped the gun then. Oh my god. Oh god. There's been... I know Genshin has like its twists. There's been so many in this event with just things like that. Conversational wise.
It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends besides me? This isn't also in my imagination, is it?
If I was her, I would assume that I have gone insane at this point in time because of the workload. And that all this just wasn't real anymore. Popcorn explains what happened.
I see. Thanks for doing that. I haven't been doing so hot lately, so I've been having nightmares. Sorry you had to go through all that trouble.
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep from now on.
So you have another nightmare from stress. Because the stress doesn't go away in an instant.
But the Doe King said you still have mental issues.
Yeah, the Doe King would say that to me too.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. Adults can't handle being that direct.
you... It's fine. Oh, I love Chi-Chi. You still have mental issues.
So, anyway, Popcorn said you've been really busy at work?
Yeah. This is my first job. I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh. Endless work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up. It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean. The adult world is a cold and cruel place. How in the... You're not even an adult!
Damn, got her.
Huh? I don't get it at all. We all live in the same world, right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
I mean... Alice kind of spitting facts right there.
Huh?
I don't normally agree with Alice, but that's like, yeah, that checks out.
I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook stuff.
I don't know about the puppet shows. Well, I'm sure. You guys have secret puppet shows? Tell me about your puppet show in the comment section down below. Now I'm curious.
I won't say who, though.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can do it!
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now. Even though it wasn't real, just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
That's not enough, though. Children are innocent. Their fantasies become real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade.
You mean mental escapism?
Oh, right! Yes, that! Oh, shoot. I memorized it wrong.
And I think what I said is what she's referring to. She learned that what was making her happy was just imagination.
The point is, you can't just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step.
This is true.
And if it continues to stand in your way, just give it the old tear bug and booger beast treatment.
Well, that is called murder. We have established that whacking someone on the head and throwing them in a sack is probably... That's like mob stuff. Not that I know. That's like mob stuff.
Yeah, that's the spirit. And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is you just find a new job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
Oh, come on. I mean, no, you just... What? What? You just leave a country and start your own YouTube channel playing video games and talking about story stuff and that. What were we doing?
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn? All those dreams I had as a kid, and I haven't achieved a single one. I grew up to be a pathetic adult, huh?
No.
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Well, I guess.
I mean, probably not, because you'd have to buy it and or make it or something. That would take a lot of time. I mean, you as long as you can afford it, yes, of course.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
Oh, was asking an adult at the end of the first sentence too? Oh, then yeah, you don't need permission to eat tempura. Sorry, you're fine. Same thing with this, you're fine.
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
This is what I was talking about.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
Damn. He got you.
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything, random children who helped me out, and you, guy. I'm gonna leave with my imaginary boar now. Peace.
You too, Popcorn.
Return to the secret base.
Aw, it's so nice seeing Popcorn and Hamura together again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes me think about Descartes. Wait a second. What am I even doing? I've barely made any progress. What's wrong? well...
It's okay. If you don't want to talk about it, we can pretend we didn't hear anything.
He said something.
But if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
Yeah! In my heart, Prune is already one of us. We all like you a lot. Definitely. We worked super well tracking down those fragments. It's like we were made for each other. Plus, our heights all match too. You even taught me how to use a hammer like the Bear of Stilts so I could feel what it'd be like to be taller.
Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches.
Oh.
Paimon seconds all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little Hexen Circle now, she can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share.
Paimon willingly sharing snacks? I thought she would have been like, hey, we're gonna miss you if you don't want to be a part of this, but if you go, well, I'm not gonna complain about the kind of snacks I get from it. You know what I'm saying? More for me. That was very nice of her.
You guys.
Oh.
I'm not that great.
Oh no. Oh man.
I've been lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend.
Damn.
I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her.
Damn. Oh, she crying.
She challenged me to a debate. And when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend.
Oh. What the hell? If that's real word for word with what Prune said, yo, Alice a bitch. I don't know if it is though, because you know there's two truths and then the real truth, right? We haven't heard Alice's perspective yet or anything like that. But that'd be crazy if she got into a debate with a child, felt like she lost, and then was like, oh well, I'm just going to destroy your imaginary friend. I'm just gonna take them away. They're gone now. You can't see them ever again. Like how do you, what the, you can do that, but you couldn't win in a debate against a kid? I love Prune to death right now. I do not want to believe that this is the actual thing.
She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then...
And this didn't happen that long ago, it sounds like.
I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
But why would Alice provoke something like that?
You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent kids. And you've been so nice to me. I can't treat you like my enemies. I can't.
I'm wondering if Alice showed up and then Prune was immediately like, you're an evil witch. And then that's when Alice was like, alright, I'm gonna fuck with you now. And did this whole thing just so she would eventually meet these kids who are not evil witches. And then it's her like, now like, oh yeah, witches I guess aren't just evil by default. And then Alice is gonna show up and give her friend back. I don't know. I'm just like, there's gotta be something. Because holy crap.
It's okay, it's okay. Just let it out.
Which is stay by Prune's side, holding her hand and patting her on the back. Okay.
I, feel a lot better now. Thanks.
Aw. Even Clee's still here, just like, hey. About you wanting to, like, kill my mom. It's fine. I don't even know her. No, we kidding. That's not... I'm joking. Triggering all those people in the comment section right now. Actually, her mom does visit her. I know. Can't wait to see it.
But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret. You got it! Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away?
That's the other thing. Do we know? Did she taunt you when she did it?
Well, no. I didn't see how she did it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Prune, you might have fucked up.
Then, did she say how you're supposed to defeat the other witches?
Why would she say... People don't normally want to give away their weaknesses, unless if they're a villain in an evil monologue for way too long. I don't think Alice is that. I don't think she's good, but I don't think she's evil either. I think she's just kind of doing her own thing, and it's fucking up other people's stuff.
There were no specifics, but I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right? Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more unconventional. Besides, she wouldn't be that mean.
Yeah. She might take your stutter away and give you, and like, you know, replace it with the ability of only being able to copy things that you hear. But she's not mean.
I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be...
You might be at odds with the big witches, but that has nothing to do with the little Hexen Circle. Make allies, my dude.
What? Yeah! The little Hexen Circle didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure! The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend. But Clea is Alice's daughter. I'm kind of confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game. 'Cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world.
Oh! Why did she have to use the word beat? Like beat her in a game? Okay.
Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I want to play for sure.
Just like Alice's weird way of like getting Clea to like train up. Oh, okay.
Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in.
That's the most energetic thing you've said this whole entire event.
I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja than my sensei too. That way, I can sleep as much as I want and nobody can say a thing. Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Chi-Chi?
Man, Chi-Chi's just doing her best day by day.
Chi-Chi likes trees.
Good job, Chi-Chi. That's good, great. Good job.
Plus, Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
Guess I've been voluntold.
You guys, are a really awesome group of kids. You know that?
Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member of the Little Hexen Circle.
I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join. Come on, do the thing! No, I'm not that much of a kid.
Do it. Don't be a pussy. Do it.
Fine, fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it. Little Witch Prune reporting for duty.
Prune, witch hunter, the only sane one in a cruel world, self-proclaimed. Avid audience of all authored apprehensions, including kids' picture books, etc. And yet, a kid nonetheless.
Ugh, so embarrassing.
You did great. Oh!
Wait, is this for real?
There we go. Alright, yep. It was just, Alice and her tricks. I want to know how the debate started, though. Why? What did Prune do? Or did Alice really just do this so, like, saw Prune as a kid and was like, man, this kid needs friends. And this was her convoluted way of getting it to happen. Could have just been that, honestly.
But I haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see. Wait, what's going on? Is it Descartes? Yeah, he's back. He's really back. What did he say? He said... it's a long story, and he'll explain later.
I want to know now.
Whoa! A weird-looking dog!
What do you mean, weird? He's adorable. Hold on. You can see him?
Your imaginary friend's a freak.
Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them?
Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at all of them.
I like that. That's cool.
Twan Twan flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Come on, come on! Let's go! All the imaginary friends can play together!
Wait, what? Wait for me! Did you see that? Everyone's imaginary friends are here! In the real world!
The world must be ending.
Let's catch up and see what's happening!
Alright. Crab! Alrighty.
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight.
Alice? Your magic did this, didn't it?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the Little Hexen Circle for completing their grand quest.
I hope we ask why this happened in the first place.
I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
That's not the only gift, though, is it? Popcorn's back to normal, but we can still see him.
Oh, right! After fixing the whole nightmare situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him.
Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Clee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take Prune's imaginary friend, did you? You don't go around bullying little kids.
Well... I mean... There's Miko. Wasn't she bullied. Didn't like Alice like make her cry when she was a kid or something? Something like that happened? I can't remember. Maybe not cry, but made fun of her? I can't remember.
No, I did not take her imaginary friend.
That's good. If you're telling the truth.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
In fact, when I met Little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
What?
I see where this is going.
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
She was growing up too fast.
Well, even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more like a grown-up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
Still, it seems like she bottles a lot of things up.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good. But it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right, like what happened to Hamura. She'll stop dreaming and, eventually, she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt! Ugh, that's a mean thing to do to a kid, Alice! Paimon shouldn't have spoken up for you earlier!
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King, after all.
That means you chose Mondstadt for a different reason.
Well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
Okay.
It was to give Klee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the Little Hexen Circle do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right? After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend. Quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Klee, of course. Founding the Little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
Gonna blow them all up!
She talked about blowing up a lot of things just because she could, but yeah, sure, yeah, she's great. Doing great.
How do I reunite? Paimon, come here, quick!
We're talking to your absentee mom.
Likewise,
We'll be right there.
Descartes how to do somersaults!
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
It's through embracing our inner child that all of us can wield the magic known as happiness.
Very nice.
And find our childlike spark and wonder once more. So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget about what's coming next, and allow yourself to have fun, if only just for the here and now.
Okay. Oh, they're all hanging out over here. I just realized. Yeah, hold on, let me talk to them.
Whoa! I never thought Gina would be so big!
Her belly is super soft, too. It's a great spot for a nap.
Very tall. Taller than Sayu.
Wow, Chi-Chi. That was cold.
Oh,
I can warm us all up. Sparks and splash!
Nope, don't do it. Okay. Go over to Prune.
So, it was all a misunderstanding?
Hmm.
That makes it even worse. She tricked me!
Okay. That answers one of my questions that I was about to ask.
Hold on. I never said I regretted coming here. And no, I don't regret joining the little Hexen Circle either.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's kind of like no, Alice is not cold enough to just she's not cold enough to actually take away someone's imaginary friend. I thought that would have been a little crazy. But she tricked her into thinking that's what was happening. So she would go on this little journey of hers to get to this point and get that inner child of hers out again, because she was losing it so fast from just growing up so fast and researching and trying to be like professional with who knows what, with all this stuff. So Alice was like technically looking out for her, and then just did something a little that could mess with her a bit. Just did some messing around. And that's how they're going to keep Prune as this character that's like, "Ugh, Alice," because of the whole like she tricked me now, right? She made me think she took away my imaginary friend. She's poking the blame on her rather than like it's my own fault for taking things too seriously and losing my imaginary friend. No, she's gonna blame Alice for making her think that it was a lot more intense than it could have been. I don't know. I find it hilarious either way. This was a very fun little adventure. This was very cute. There are a lot of good moments in it. Very surprised to see a little Hexen Circle, where it really is just a bunch of kids just having fun. I thought Prune's character was great. I really enjoyed the message that they were tackling here, with the whole growing up and like losing that life that you see in the world and the whimsy, and to continue to be a child even though you're not, and why is it bad to do so, or the other way around, but like all this stuff. I think having Prune being essentially about that, and I thought this was freaking adorable, and it was really fun to play an event after so long of not playing anything, and I'm glad that it didn't really spoil anything either. Criticism that I have, and it's not a big one because this wasn't about the combat gameplay wise, this was just to tell a story, but the section with the map where we go from like collecting the nightmare fragments, it's like we saw Kirara, we got Arataki Ito, and then we had an encounter with slimes. I would have liked to either have see another NPC that happened to be there, and we have that little cameo. Cool, why not? Or have the fight, but have it longer so I can actually use all the characters a little more, instead of, like I said, I got one move out of each of them before it was over, and I was like, and technically if I stayed on one of them longer than I should have, then I wouldn't have gotten to switch to any of them at all anyway. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like that you should have the opportunity to play with the characters a little more, to explore with those characters. Yeah, I could have switched to Prune right away and just fought with Prune the entire time. But then why? They should have just made it Prune. But they didn't, because they want to show that they're a group of friends. So you had all of them, which I do like that. But like, just make it a little longer so I get to do things. I hate the whole press button switch, press button switch, press button switch. That's not gameplay to me. I want to run around. I want to actually have time to see the combos go off and not just like you press 2 buttons and oh, cutscene, like you're back in, like, I don't know. It's the transition is too quick from one thing to the next without getting a chance to enjoy the thing that you're currently in. And that's my only criticism. And like I said, it doesn't take away from anything else that I experienced here. It was fine. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, then make sure to let me know by liking the video, leaving your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to see stuff like this that's uncut, then you can become a member here on my YouTube channel or on my Patreon. Scholar Turn Up, you get the uncut goodness. So give it a think. And if you want to support me in that way, then awesome. I appreciate it. But that's it from me. Until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.